Hey y'all, what's going on? This is Jesse Vos from the 19th hole. Got another hole tutorial for y'all today. Hole number 4. This is a par 3 and this is from Tour 4, part of the Koh Hong Resort course. This will be the hole that you see in the Spring Major. So the way we're playing this one is a plus 20% downhill shot. You want to play the shot with a long iron that has some backspin. For me, I have backspin on my Goliath, but if you don't have at least 4 bars of backspin, I would say on this hole, I would say you definitely want to go with a backbone over the Goliath. But if you have it on the Goliath, then you can go with the Goliath. The strategy that I like is try to play this shot on the actual downhill slope of the fairway. What that will do is it'll decrease the hop of the ball, and in a sense give us a little bit more control over where we're putting that shot at. If we land farther up the fairway, then we're gonna have a little bit higher of a hop and less chance of control. So what you're gonna see me do here is I'm gonna move my ball guide down the fairway to kind of flatten out that hop a little bit. So 4 backspin here, and we're just trying to aim this at the hole. We want to play a plus 20%, so that's right about we'll play this like a 5.8 mile per hour shot. So that should be about 2.5 rings. As we interested to see what I go here. Yep, about 2.5 rings. So we played the 20% correctly here, and all I really need to do here now is hit a perfect, and we'll see what we can do. I've got a quasar in here. I would definitely go to a navigator ball just to cut down that wind a little bit more, because you don't have any need for side spin here on this shot. So you could go with a navigator ball here, or even a marlin ball if you wanted to, but at least with a navigator ball you do cut down that wind just a little bit. So alright, so we got another try here at the same hole. There'll actually be 3 versions of this hole. So we line up our shot. This time it looks like we're a little bit farther up the fairway. We were trying some different things out here during these holes. So this time we're laying a little bit farther up the fairway on more of the flat area. So we're going to get a little bit higher of a bounce here on this shot. Same plus 20% adjustment, and it came in pretty good as well. So, playing it higher up and playing it on the slope, both come in with a pretty decent roll as long as you're playing the correct amount of backspin on the shot. It's, when you don't play the correct amount of backspin, you don't make the proper plus 30, elevation change adjustment, or the plus 20 elevation change adjustment, that you, start to find yourself having issues. And here you see we got Fenzel. He's playing around and going for the rough bump shot here. This is a very interesting shot that you can play. You do need a club with topspin on it, so the Goliath would definitely be the club that you would need to use on this shot. I don't believe there's enough topspin with the backbone. And let's see how it plays out for him. Hit the perfect shot here, and as you see, it kind of gets that kind of a glitch roll right there, and just about put it in the hole. Not sure how consistent of a shot that will be, but it's definitely a possibility. I would stick with the shot that I'm playing off the ridge, though. I just feel that's a pretty consistent way of playing this hole. All right, one more time here. We're going to play this one, 20% adjustment elevation, max backspin, and just a tiny bit of right spin. I really don't think I need any spin on this hole. I think I've been playing a little bit of right spin, and I think it's been costing me the shots to the right side of the cup. So I would say, 4 backspin, no side spin right or left on this hole. Just aim it on that ridge, that downhill ridge, and then aim it right back at the hole. See how this one comes in. Looks good, and oh, so close, rimmed right around the hole. So definitely, not a bad attempt right there. And so that's basically three examples of this hole. All pretty similar shots in form, and all pretty similar results as far as being right there around that hole. I think we're very close to really dialing this shot in, and I think it's that right spin that I keep putting on my shots that's really causing me to miss that ace. But I definitely like the speed that my shot is coming in. So the aim location is correct, the 4 backspin is right, and it's a plus 20% elevation change. So that just means you add 20% extra to whatever your wind is. So if you had a 4-mile-per-hour wind, you'd add 0.8 extra, and you'd play your shot as if you were playing a 4.8 miles per hour wind. There you go. You see the rough bump again there. Not quite as consistent as the first time that it was played, but definitely an option. All right, y'all, take care, and good luck practicing for the spring major.